So, one point. Shikha, can you please get out? Just sit. This was literally used to happen with me daily in my class. Till from nursery to 12th class. Teacher used to come into my class and really defenestrate me out of the class because of my naughtiness. Every time I used to sit on the last bench with my group of friends, and literally all my friends together, we used to get out of the class. So yeah, that happened with me throughout my school life. But once my grandmother told me about life. Life is like an ice cream. It really is. Enjoy it before it melts. Hello everyone, I am Rahul Heda, presenting my introduction speech in front of you. Every one of you would have felt in your life to become a chartered accountant in your childhood days, a doctor, an engineer, astronaut, and any of that heavy words. I wanted to become a Superman. No, it's not that I used to wear the red boxes on my jeans. It's not like that. It was because one day I want to become an IS officer, the another day is an astronaut, and the another day is Shah Rukh Khan. So, and the list goes on. But there came a twist in my story, in a very smooth life of mine, without any adventure. There came a twist in my life. I had a class teacher in my 6th class. She was a former theatre artist. And because of those mischiefs, my naughtiness, which I was used to get out of the class, that paved me off that day. She picked me up for a role of assistant of a corrupt politician in my first play. And then, at end of the day, a boy who literally used to shiver from the thought of the stage was performing a lead role character of Julius Caesar in the annual play festival of the school. That was me. So that happened with me. I passed my 10th class, then my parents sent me to a boarding school. Don't worry, it doesn't mean that my parents don't love me. They did and they still do. I was sent to boarding school. A boarding school is in itself a very different life. It's in itself a total glimpse of life, what a person faced in whole of 60 years of his span, we faced in the 2 years of my boarding school time. One day I used to feel very proud of my independence, and the another day when I used to feel alone, I feel the love of my friends, my housemaster and my family, who was my family there. But they say in a boarding school, not even a single day ends without a so-called word. I'm using a Hindi word here, but it gives emphasis. It's a can't. Not even a single day can end with that. I remember a story when my principal in the morning assembly caught us. Last night we and few of my friends have climbed the school wall, and we got caught while climbing the school wall, and this was a big offense. And that time my principal called all of us and called us, these are our night riders. So yeah, that was the fear, the first time a fear stuck in my heart that today I am going to get, because I was about to get suspended from that. But boarding school really taught me everything about what I am today. It really gave me the strength, it really gave me a power. In all of us, all my friends, I see one thing in us. We have a come what may attitude. We will fight it, come what may. So that's what I learned throughout my school life. Then as the school ends, the pampered life from your parents and from your friends, when you get pampered, that get over. You are in, I moved to Delhi that point of time for my IPCC classes. I chosen chartered accountancy. But that point of time, after my class 12, I was stuck up. What should I choose? Should I choose my hobby of singing, acting as a career, as a profession, and draft it in the course of a profession? Or should I choose peer pressure and become a chartered accountant? Sorry, I chosen the later one. So, while I got fortunate enough that I got selected for my internship with Deloitte Haskins & Sells. You might have heard about the name. There, everybody would have expected that the life would have become the dull, rolling out of the financials daily and nothing else. But no, life really had some different plans for me. There, after every few months, we have certain events, and from that, like hosting an event for 1,000 people or doing a video shoot and advertisement shoot for Airtel, I did everything other than drafting the financials of the organizations. So those 3 years were very fascinating me, and the most proudest moment which come in the 3rd year of SITE when I was awarded as the star article of the Deloitte. I don't know why they have given me, I still don't know, because I have never left my mischiefs and my stupidness throughout the 3 years tenure also. But life is not that easy, which I have seen. Last year was the toughest year of my life. I flunked twice in my chartered accountancy. The neighbor Gupta uncle used to see me with the eyes of pity. So I really can't handle that. But they say when your parents are together, when you have the strength, when they motivate you, a gladiator rises in you. And he comes into action with his sword. And he attacks with his sword with twice the power. And that's what I did. Finally, in January 2015, I became a chartered accountant. I have started a new life, a new beginning of my life. Now I am working as a consultant for Ernst & Young. So this is what, till yet a glimpse, a short note of the story of my life till today. And finally, for every one of you, I just want to say one line, that one day your entire life will flash in front of your eyes. Make sure it's worth watching. Thank you very much.